Alright, let's look at the homework 4, problem 23. Alright, so we want to use the 4-step process to find f prime of x, then find f prime of 1, f prime of 2, and f prime of 3. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so first thing we need to do would be step 1. We need to find f of x plus h. Right? So this is going to be, right, so every time you see x, we replace it with x plus h. So we have a negative sign, and we have a x, so instead we put x plus h. Right, so it gets squared, and plus we have 9, then we see x, so we put x plus h there. Right, then plus, minus 5. Right, so that's that. Alright, then let's square this. First, you have, there's a negative sign. Alright, x plus h squared would be x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Alright, then we can distribute this 9 to x and h. We will get 9x plus 9h, right? Then you have a minus 5 there, right? And the last step would be we have to distribute this guy to all 3 terms there. So just basically change the sign. Alright, then you're going to get here, it's negative x squared minus 2xh minus h squared plus 9x plus 9h minus 5. Alright, just multiply all out. Alright, and the second step would be we need to compute the difference between f of x plus h and f of x. Alright, so I'm going to just copy all the terms here from step 1. So negative x squared minus 2xh minus h squared plus 9x plus 9h minus 5. Then we have to subtract f of x. F of x is the original function, so I'm going to just put the parentheses, negative x squared plus 9x minus 5. Alright? Then we can cancel a bunch of the common terms here. So there's a negative x squared here, minus same thing, right? Then you have a 9x here, minus 9x, right? You have a negative 5 here, minus negative 5, right? Then what's left is going to be, so this is going to be equal to, right? So I'm going to just circle the one, so we have negative 2xh, so it's a negative 2xh, and then we have negative h squared, so negative h squared, and we have 9h sitting there, so plus 9h, right? So that's probably all. One more thing that we can do is we can actually factor out h. And you can see that there is h in common, all 3 terms. So I'm going to just circle 2 so that we have another h there, then here. Alright, so by factoring out h, we get this. H times, right, what's left from the first term would be 2x. From the second term, you have another h, so negative h. You have plus 9. All right. Then third step is we have to find the difference quotient, which is f of x plus h minus f of x and all over h. Right? So the numerator is the result from step 2, so I'm going to just copy that. H times quantity, negative 2x minus h plus 9. Then divide the whole thing by h. Right? So we can cancel h on top and h on the bottom. Then what you get is simply negative 2x minus h plus 9. All right, and the last step, fourth step would be if you want to find the derivative, which is the f prime of x, which is just the limit of the difference quotient, which is the step 3, as h approaches 0. So we just need to take the limit of negative 2x minus h plus 9 as h approaches 0. Right? So you can see that h is going to 0, so this guy goes away. So this is going to be negative 2x plus 9. Okay, so derivative is negative 2x plus 9. Right, so let's type it in. So we got negative 2x plus 9. Right, check the answer. Right, we got that. Alright, then we want to find f prime of 1. Alright, this is actually pretty simple because all you have to do is replace this x by 1. So it's a negative 2 times 1 plus 9. So we can do it in our head, right? So that will be 7. Negative 2 plus 9, 7. So check the answer. Alright, we got that. F prime of 2 is a negative 2 times 2 would be negative 4 plus 9. So that would be 5. Alright, check the answer. We got that. Alright, f prime of 3 would be negative 2 times 3 is negative 6, plus 9 would be 3. So that would be 3. Alright, check the answer. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.